Ooh la la. It is an honor to present the Jeff Skoll Award in Impact Media, presented by participants. To you, beautiful Buffy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. For this. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Kinanas komiten. This is quite a thrill. You know, as a philanthropist myself, I don't know how many of you here in Toronto know about Jeff Skoll. Google that name. There's a lot of people who give away money, but some people support the kinds of things that are truly significant, that continue to repeat the giving. And he's one of those people. And Participant Media, thank you so much for even considering me for this award. I've got a lot of statues at home. But this really is very special. There's something I'd like to say too. You know, in 1968, you know the little clip from the Virginian. In 1968, I was actually in Los Angeles to start my own scholarship foundation, which is called the Nihiwan Foundation for Native American Education. Thanks. But at the very same time, I had been invited by Joel Rogeson, producer, and Leo Penn, director of the Virginian. Leo Penn is the late dad of Sean Penn. And they told me that, you know, they wanted me to be in their movie, and I said, we're gonna have to beef up the part, and as the little film clip showed, yeah, I did insist on having all the Indigenous roles played by Indigenous people, but these days people are talking about stuff like identity politics. It's not the same. It's not that we were trying to shoulder our way in. We weren't saying, yeah, we deserve a chance too. It wasn't about that. It was something else. And Joel and Leo explained to me, don't worry about that. No. We've got Filipinos, we've got Jews, we've got Italians, we've got Koreans. Besides, our makeup artist can turn a dog into a cat. And I said, no, you're just not getting it. You don't get it. It's more important than just fooling white people. And I really meant it. No, I really meant it because, as I explained to them, these people will bring their entire culture to your movie. And I'm telling you, movie makers, there's a lot of Indigenous directors, actors and actresses, people in all of the different fields here in Canada and across the US. And we're only starting to get nibbles. So, I mean, along that regard, can you imagine The Sopranos with no Italians? It's the same thing. It's not as though people cannot act. I hope Bill Maher's listening. It's not as though I'm saying that actors and actresses cannot portray across a wide, it's not that. It's just that there's something very rich about a real culture where everybody knows what's going on. So I have many, many thanks that I'm offering to TIFF for inviting me to come, and also for inviting our movie, Carry It On. Madison Thomas is a young, half Indigenous, half Euro-Canadian artist, director. Our writer, Andrea Warner, wrote a biography about me before they even started making the movie. It gave me great confidence because she was so fine and we already knew each other. So I had a very easy time just turning everything over to to these creatives. We had 2 production companies, White Pine from here in Toronto, thank you very much, and Eagle Vision from Manitoba, thank you very much. So on behalf of everybody who helped to make our movie, I thank you. Thank you, TIFF. Thank you, Mr. Bailey. And everybody for tonight. I greatly appreciate Participant Media, the Jeff Skoll Award, and carry it on. Thank you.